Hello YouTube, Austin here, and today we are checking out Hockey Ultimate Team for the 25-26 NHL season. Now, if you're like me, you may have bought the deluxe edition of NHL 26, and with the deluxe edition comes some extra bonuses. I am not a HUT player, so these bonuses I am probably barely even going to use throughout the season. I am going to try and do some kind of free-to-play team and then try and do some kind of series with it. I haven't decided what type of series yet, but for now, let's enter our team name. Now, my team name in HUT has always been Alberta Beef. I'm going to see if Alberta Beef has been taken or not. So Alberta Beef, let's get that in there. All right. See if we can get the Alberta Beef name. I know in the past it has been taken, so hopefully I'm not too late on grabbing it this time around. The the abbreviation is going to be ABB, Alberta Beef. And then let's open our captain's packs. Let's see. Checking. Do we have the name? Yes, we do. Open the captain's pack. What do we get? Oh my goodness gracious. Animations. Players. Look at this. Anders Lee. We've got Patrick Laine. Mackenzie Weegar, and looks like Jonas Brodin now. Choice pack. Choose your starting HUT captain. Oh boy. Who do we want to go with as our starting HUT captain? Now, as an Oilers fan, I don't really want to go with a Minnesota Wild player just because of our history with them. They seem to beat the Oilers a lot. Anders Lee isn't someone that I truly care about. Oh, and there's even like salaries on these players now. Is this a new feature? I have no idea. You know what? I'm going to go with Patrick Laine. I want a shooter. I want someone that can put the puck in the net for me. Let's confirm Patrick Laine as my captain's pick. And of course, you have Matthew Tkachuk. You have the Fresh Ice HUT, and not a big fan of Matthew Tkachuk at all. Obviously, as an Oilers fan, not a big fan of him. Not a fan of the Florida Panthers. The less I have on my team of Florida Panthers, the better. All right, so a new way to navigate HUT. Press LT to quickly move around HUT, select your desired game mode, and confirm your choice. All right, we'll dismiss that. Play Cup Chase, perfect for newcomers. This mode lets you face the CPU in a short offline season. Begin your jersey to chase the cup. Good luck. Now, is that something that you want me to do, or do you want me to play against actual human players online? Now, what modes do they have? They have Chase for the Cup, which we just talked about. They have competitive, they have ranked and champions. In ranked, you have challenge your limits, complete games to earn rewards, and climb the ranks. Enjoy dynamic gameplay by facing off against opponents with similar skills in NHL's Hockey Ultimate Team. And then the champions, compete against the best of the best, an exclusive championship for top performing players, earn exclusive rewards, and climb the leaderboards. Most competitive hockey mode in Hockey Ultimate Team. You have the wild card. You can draft a fantasy team, build a team from scratch, and compete in exciting games to earn rewards. That sounds kind of interesting. HUT Moments, relive hockey moments, compete in exciting matches from the past and present to earn rewards. And then of course there's casual, there's versus CPU, and versus friends. Now let me know what you're playing and what you want to see for content, and I will try and provide that as best as I can. Like I said, HUT is something that I don't play a whole lot of. I don't spend money, but we will try and do our best in this game. Now I do have 4 unopened packs. These were the bonuses for pre-ordering the NHL Deluxe Edition. NHL Players Pack, 6 random NHL players or NHL alumni players. We're going to open up this pack first. Open now. Let's see who we get. Let's see if we get anyone exciting. Anyone fun and exciting. Brian Hayward. Okay. Andrew Raycroft. All right. Love to see that. Kyle Chipchura. That is a name I've not heard in a long time. You've got Matt Dumba, of course. Eric Belanger, former Edmonton Oiler. Alrighty. And Tim Taylor. All right, so is it just like the rest of the games where you just kind of pick them all and then you can move on? Yeah, send all to my collection. Quick sell. Yeah, I'm not going to quick sell them. Okay, so it's probably been about 3 or 4 years since I've actually even touched Hockey Ultimate Team. So next pack up. So the HUT Starter Choice Pack, you have choice 1 of 5, 84 overall Fresh Ice player. Then you have the Heroes player and the Icons player. So we are going to pick the HUT Starter Choice Pack here. And of course, I'm not going with Matthew Tkachuk. That is the one player that I just absolutely refuse to pick. There he is. You have Morgan Riley. You got Logan Thompson. Now, having a decent goalie might be nice to have right from the rip. Brock Faber, a good defenseman right from the rip. You know what? I might have to go with Brock Faber. I think that's who I'm going to have to go with, a right defenseman. As someone that plays right defense, I like that a lot. We're going to take Brock Faber here, and we'll add him to our team. All righty, so get Brock Faber into the collection. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Matthew Tkachuk. See you later. All right, now there's the Heroes Choice Pack and the Icons Choice Pack. We're going to open up the Heroes Choice Pack, see what we get in here, see who we have to choose from. Hopefully there's someone good. Alrighty, so we got Marcus Naslund. All right, starting things off. Alish Hemsky. You know what? I might have to take Hemmer. You have Jeremy Roenick. You've got Keith Kachuk, Rob Blake, and Zdeno Chara. Yeah, I'm going with Hemmer. Alish Hemsky, longtime Edmonton Oiler, one of my favorite players growing up. This is who I am choosing for my team today. I love Alish Hemsky. He'll fit right in with Patrick Laine putting that puck in the net, or feeding Laine to put the puck in the net himself. Last bit of business to open here is the icons. Let's open this thing up. Open it up. We get 186 overall player. Who do we have to choose from? Chris Chelios. Okay, nice to see Chris Chelios. Jumbo Joe Thornton. Do not score 4 goals anywhere near Jumbo Joe if you don't want to see something that you'll have nightmares about. Sergei Fedorov. You know what? I might have to go with Fedorov. Chris Pronger, another former Oiler for 1 season. Henrik Lundqvist and Teemu Solani. Oh boy, who do I go with? Here? I might have to go with Sergei Fedorov. I think I need that top-end center for my team, that top-line center. As much as I'd love to have Chelios, I did just pick a defenseman. Joe Thornton would be fun, but he's not my play style. I think Sergei Fedorov, he's all about puck possession and finesse. I really like his play style. Pronger would be nice to have on the back end, too. But you know what? I think I'm going to go with Sergei Fedorov on this one. This is going to be my icon pack player choice, I guess you can call it. We're going to add Sergei Fedorov to the lineup here, send to collection. Now, I do have 4,600 NHL points or pucks or whatever the heck they're called, so I can open some packs, and I'm probably going to do that. The For You tab. Welcome to the new For You section of the NHL 26 Hockey Ultimate Team store. This section provides a curated experience by highlighting packs favored by players like you. All existing packs are still available for purchase throughout the store. Okay. Good to know. Alrighty, so these are the welcome packs here. Each pack guarantees at least 182 overall player and 280 plus overall players. It is an untradeable pack. It is 1,100 NHL pucks or points or whatever the heck they're called these days. There's the 77 overall player pack. That one's just used with coins. Then you have the early access player choice pack. Select 10 players over 5 rounds. Each pack guarantees at least 180 overall plus player. You have the early access player pack, contains 8 players. Each pack guarantees at least 180 overall, and then early access mini pack. So I'm going to open up one of these early access player choice packs. So we get 10 players over 5 rounds, and each pack contains at least 180 plus player. So, I mean, I don't know. We can look at the pack probabilities to get an 85 plus player, 13%, 83 plus player, 49%, and an 80 plus player, 100%. And those are the only probabilities they have. They don't show you any of the other probabilities. So we're going to open one of these up. I'm just using these, I said free to play. Technically, this is not free to play. So obviously, with the pre-order, I was given these pucks to spend in game. Round 1 of 5 picks remaining. 0 of 2. We've got Dax Klinkhammer, Bruce Driver, and Jackson Castor. You know what? I'm not sure who I want to go with here. I don't think it really matters. I'm just going to go with these two. Sure. Yeah, we'll make our selections. Next up, you got Nick Simsick. You've got Joey Capolone and Wayne Gretzky, an 85 overall alumni. Wow, okay, you know what? We're going to take Wayne Gretzky here. That's a fantastic way to start things off. We're going to add Wayne Gretzky to our team. Oh boy, people are going to think we are cheating now. We get Wayne Gretzky right off the rip. Looks like Philip Gustafson and Chris Letang. You know what? I'm going to take both of these players. 2 more good players that we can add to this roster. Next up, Emily Clark. We've got Eric Brandstrom and Joshua Ravensbergen, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Joshua Ravensbergen. So we're going to take Brandstrom. I'm going to put Emily Clark on my team as well, just for a little bit of representation. That is not an issue for me. Let's put Emily Clark on the team. Round number 5, picks remaining, 0 out of 2. We've got Gary Roberts, trains with Connor McDavid, or helps Connor McDavid train in the offseason. We're going to go with Gary Roberts, and I'm going to take this goaltender, Reto Berra. I have not heard that name in a long time. We're going to take Reto Berra, add him to our team. And here are the players that we got in this pack. Bruce Driver, Dax Klinkhammer, Nick Simsick. We got Wayne Gretzky, of course. Huge pull to open things up here with the Hut this season. You got Philip Gustafson, Chris Letang, Emily Clark, Eric Brandstrom, Reto Berra, and Gary Roberts. I think that we made off pretty good here. So you know what? We're just gonna select all and send them all to my collection. I'm not going to sell any of these guys yet. Not until I think I need to sell any of them. And we should probably start putting our team together. How many packs can I buy here? How many more are remaining? Quantity remaining 2, 1,500. So yeah, I can get 2 more of these. Do I want one of these welcome offers? Each pack guarantees at least 182 overall player and 2. You know what? I'm going to take the welcome offer for 1,100 pucks. So yeah, we're going to spend some pucks on this one just to take the welcome offer. We just need to keep filling out our roster with players that will potentially be a good fit and round out the team. Jay Bandalfo, you got Jim Dowd, Matthew McLean, Yannick Lebeda, Sebastian Vidmar, Jack Rathbone, Norm Ullman. Look at Norm Ullman. Jeez. Hockey players back in the day just had like an aura about them, if you know what I'm saying. Saku Koivu, love to see that. Another Rob Blake, okay. And Ryder Bolton. So you know what? We are going to, we'll just pick them all up. Send them all to the collection. So that welcome pack, not what I was hoping for. I'm probably going to spend the last bit of my pucks on another early access player choice pack. Let's see if we can get another player like Wayne Gretzky, although I think the puck luck is probably gone here. Let's take a look at what we can get. You've got Alexei Kolosov, AJ Greer, and Chase Coughlin. Oh boy, I guess it doesn't really matter who I choose between these players. Not a great pack to start things off. We'll move on, and hopefully in the second pack, or the second round, I should say, Philip Komorski. We've got Nicholas Jensen, and we've got Roman how do I even pronounce that name? I'm so sorry. We're just going to call him Romaine, all right? We're going to call this kid Romaine. He's going on the team. Romaine Lettuce is coming onto the team, folks, and I think I'm going to go with Nicholas Jensen as well. Just add him to the team. I am curious to see what the team is going to look like when I do the autofill before I start sorting out the organization. Pavel Zacha. Okay, you know what? We're going to take Zacha here. Boston Bruin. I am also a Bruins fan as well as an Oilers fan, so we're going to add Zacha to the team, and I'm also going to put Alex Peters on the team. So, yeah, we'll add these two. Round 3 is up. Into round 4, we've got Nicholas Lassu. We've got Alex Bocage, and last but not least, John Knutz. John Knutz. This is John Knutz. You know what? We're going to choose these two. All right, the final round of this pack. Hopefully we get something good, although I can't complain because we got Wayne Gretzky, and we got Ted Lindsay in this pack. Start things off strong. Gord Murphy and Mackenzie Blackwood. You know what? We got our goalie, and we've got another good left winger. I'm going to take Blackwood and Ted Lindsay. That's a pretty good way to end things off here with a couple of alumni. Let's add them to the team. Make sure we get everyone loaded up here. Just make sure I select everyone and send them to my collection. Not too bad. Not too bad with the pre-order bonuses. I have 500 pucks left to spend. Is there anything I can spend 500 pucks on? Not really. I could buy an early access mini pack. 5 items, contains 375 plus overall players. So you know what? We can buy 2 of these, which is what we're going to do just to get rid of the rest of our pucks from our pre-order bonus. Starting things off with the Moncton Wildcats. You got Luca Kapoul. You got Maxime Crate. The Montreal Canadiens and Mark Jankowski. Oh, boy. So, home arena. Hey, I love the Bell Center. I went to the Bell Center for the first time in my entire life last season. I saw the Oilers lose 3-0 to Montreal last year at the Bell Center. Hopefully, if I ever go back, I don't have to experience my team getting shut out there again. But I will say the atmosphere, the vibes at the Bell Center were absolutely phenomenal. One of my favorite places I've ever been to, and just incredible vibes at the Bell Center. Legitimately, potentially the best atmosphere I have ever been to. Other than the Oilers and their playoff fans, because Oilers and the playoffs, their fans go absolutely bonkers. So those are the pack openings that we have in today's video. We are going to, we got a free pack. Never mind. Come back every 23 hours to receive a free pack. Okay. I thought that was it for the pack opening. We got one more here. Free pack. Simon Robertson, Lethbridge Hurricanes, and Dennis Marouk. We have tons of alumni here. Let's send all of these players to the collection, and let's start building our team. Let's see what we can get our team to look like, to see if we can make something somewhat competitive with a somewhat free-to-play team, although technically not free-to-play. Remember, even though I am a free-to-play player, like I'm not going to be buying pucks anymore, but because I did pre-order the game, I got a little bit extra. So let's go into our lineup. Let's edit the lineup, and let's auto edit first. All right, what do we got here? Line combination and boost. Mix and match players within each line to activate a combination boost. Available combinations change each season. Okay, gotcha. See line combinations here. Use RT to see the line chemistry list of all lists. It lists all available recipes for the current season. Wait, there's different... Okay, there's so much happening on the screen here. Match the combination icons. Make a line of players that match these icons to activate the related line combination boost. Okay, very interesting. Is there an autofill? I want to do the autofill here. Highest overall, loans all, fill all. Let's autofill. So with the autofilled lineup, well, okay, we got some +5s here. We got some boosts, ability points, 23. Okay, what is happening? I don't know what any of this means. All right, so we've autofilled our team. Our defense is looking pretty weak here, especially on the left side. Having Philip Gustafson and Mackenzie Blackwood in the crease isn't too bad. Having Norm Ullman on the fourth line isn't too bad. This isn't the worst thing I've seen. Like, this is not the worst lineup that I've seen, but we do have player chemistry here. We do have ability points and salary, $49.5 million. The salary cap is $100 million. So if we save the changes, what does this do? Save changes. What's happening? Does this just bring us out of the... Oh, it just brings us out. Okay, never mind. All right, so now that we have our team ready to go, let's jump into one game. We're going to do an online game here. I want to go competitive. I want to go into a ranked game. I want to see how this plays. I want to see how my team plays, and then jump into some action. Qualify for Hut Champions. Check the qualification requirements and play Hut Champions here. Okay, no worries. There's so many things in this menu that are just like so cluttered. I can't even tell what's happening. I need to turn the ping down. Let's go. I think 50 is acceptable. Anything 50 and lower obviously is very, very good. Now, how do I unlock from center? I don't want to play... Like, I don't want to be locked into a specific position, right? Or is that how Hut is now? Like, do I have to be locked into a specific position? Okay, I'm just going to ready up. Connection to game server, good. Music starting. Okay, we're playing. Maybe you are position locked. I don't know what that's all about. All right, let's jump into our first online Hut game. We're going to turn this down just a little bit. That crowd seems a little bit loud here. Okay. Oh, no. So you just start as a center? I don't know. I'm going to hit that guy down. Here we go. Here's Brandstrom now with the puck. He's going to play it up the middle. He loses it, but gets it back to Bocage. Bocage with the shot. That goes way wide of the net. And I've got a player fighting for it against their defender. Saku Koivu's going to come in and hit Chara. He can't get it off the puck, though. Here come the Oilers against the Oilers. I've got the puck behind my net now. Let's skate this forward. Easy peasy. Safe play. Safe play. He's playing very aggressive here. Pandolfo. How do I change my lines? How do I change my lines? I want forward line 1 out. Just getting a change here. Oh, I tried to play it up the middle. That was a mistake. All right, here's Peters. Let's dump and chase. Dump and chase. Go get it, Hemmer. Go get it. Come on, Hemsky. Get him. Hemsky feels slow. Fedorov, throw a hit. Nice. Can't get around the defender, though. Here's Peters. Plays it up to Hemsky. Hemsky walks in. Just a weak shot from the point. Rebound in front. Fedorov can't come up with it. Hemsky against Olczyk. Can't grab the puck. And here comes Pionk for the Oilers. The Oilers against the Oilers here. He's going to rip that. And good save by my goaltender. Fedorov up to Hemsky. Hemsky's trying to burn Pionk here. Pionk keeping up with him. Hemsky with another shot. Rebound in front. Puck bounces loose. Ted Lindsay can't come up with it. Hemsky against Pionk. Hemsky throws a hit. Knocks Pionk off the puck briefly. Byram now behind his net. He loses it. Comes out in front. Pionk has to grab it. All right, I got to make a change here. Got to make a change. Go off the ice. Go off the ice. Hemsky, get off the ice. Oh, no. We've got tired players out there. He's walking in. Oh, man, I almost got scored on. Rathbone, he's going to play it up to Gary Roberts. Gary Roberts is going to try and skate it in. He's checked off the puck. Here's Chris Letang now. Smooth skating. Letang walks it in. Passes it behind the net. Roberts can't get a hit on Chychrun. Fedorov tries to... Why is Fedorov still on the ice? Get off the ice, Fedorov. Here come the Oilers. Walking in. Shot blocked. Rebound in front block. Chris Letang comes up with it. Let's play it around the boards. Rathbone. Up to Roberts. Roberts trying to throw it up the middle there. Wayne Gretzky's out there. Misses the puck. Wayne Gretzky now. And the Oilers, they're hanging back. Gretzky's going to jump in. Try and throw a hit. He misses. Roberts. Can't come up with it. Here's Kuzmenko. Walks in for the Oilers. Tries to go short side, and the goaltender hangs on to that one. Here's Wayne Gretzky now. Gretzky's going to walk in. Stop up. He's going to rip one on net. Not a great shot to Smith with an easy save. Puck into the neutral zone. Brock Besser now for the Oilers. Going to walk into the zone to Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko looking to start the cycle here. Here's a one-timer and good save by the goaltender Gustafson. Here's Savoy now. He's going to get by Chara. He's going to pass it. Rebound in front. Oh, man. Tried to go for the 1T. Didn't quite come up with it there. AJ Greer against Chara. Greer with it. He's going to try and center it. Can't find Savoy. Puck will come to Besser. Faber throws a big hit. And at the end of the first period, pretty fun game here. Okay. We've got a 0-0 game. Zdeno Chara had 3 hits that period. He gets the play of the period. No worries. So yeah, let me know what kind of series you want this Hut series to be. If you want me to do a long Hut series, like a road to the Hut Championship, if you want me to, try and do the best that I can with a free-to-play team, if you want me to try and play competitively, or if you want me to do pack openings, I can do that too, although I'd rather not do pack openings. I don't want to spend actual money on this game. More than I've already spent, I should say. All right. Second period begins. Gonna take the face off here. You've got Koivu against McDavid. McDavid wins it against Koivu. Beaucage is gonna chase after it against Chara. I don't know why I keep starting with my third line. That's probably something I have to adjust. Chara's going to skate it in. Chara walks in. Wrist shot stopped by Gustafsson. Here's Brandstrom. Up the right boards to Pandolfo. Into the middle to Beaucage. Beaucage walks it in the Oilers zone. He's going to rip one on net to Smith with the save. Oh, and he throws it in front. Pandolfo can't grab the rebound, though. Here's Beaucage. Tries to throw a hit. Oh, man, Solani, he burns. He burns my defense, and he scores. An early goal for Solani. And look at this guy's team already. My God. Okay. Well, I got my top line out now. The opponent leads 1-0 in this first ranked game of Hut 26. Tries to walk in, can't get around my defender. Alashemsky takes a hit, but Fedorov's going to grab it. Here comes Sergei Fedorov with speed on the backhand, and he scores! Sergei Fedorov gets the first goal for Alberta Beef, assisted by Alashemsky. Love to see that, and Brock Faber also with an assist on that one as well. So the Oilers, they answer things very, very quickly against the Oilers. Another lost face-off. That's something that I'm not very good at, is face-offs. Pionk with the puck now. Skates it forward, almost stolen. I got to get back. Here's the line. Oh, man, Rob Blake with a huge hit in the corner. Here's Ted Lindsay up the ice. Lindsay trying to find Fedorov. He'll skate it in. Fedorov with the backhander. That was not a good shot selection at all. Ted Lindsay's going to chase after against Eddie Olczyk. Olczyk grabs it. Plays it to Chorsky. Chorsky's going to walk in. Chorsky with the shot. That goes way high and wide. Peters with it now to Alashemsky. Hemsky up the middle of the ice to Fedorov. Fedorov is dead tired. Fedorov with a slap shot. Here's the rebound for Peters and a big save by DeSmith. Oilers need a change. Desperately. Rob Blake's going to get burned. He's going to go to the back door, and they can't get a shot off. Here's Dylan Gunther for Edmonton. One-timer from the point. Rebound on another save by Gustafsson. My goalie is keeping me in this thing. Here's a puck up to Wayne Gretzky. He's going to get by Chychrun. He gets by Cernak. Gretzky all alone on the backhand. Oh, and he hits the post. Roberts with a weak shot. Gretzky trying to come up with it against Cernak. Here's Roberts, pinches in. Letang's being chased back by Chychrun. Chychrun brings it to the blue line. I'm throwing the hit on Cousins, and Cousins is down. Rathbone. He's going to skate this up. He's going to dump it in deep. Wayne Gretzky will chase after against Faber. Faber, good skater, though. He'll grab it and skate it forward into the neutral zone. Laine pressures Faber a little bit. Faber has to stop up. Faber through the middle of the ice. Here's Faber trying to get a shot through, and I did a pretty good job clogging that lane. Puck comes back to Chara. And now the Oilers getting a few chances here. I'm starting to run around in the defensive zone. Chara with the one-timer, and there's full pressure. Can't get the puck out. Here's another one-timer by Chara. Uh-oh. This is not good. They've got me full pressured. I've got nothing here. I've just got to try and stand in front of the goal and pray. All right, I'm going to play that to Rathbone. Rathbone, just get the puck up, brother. Here's Laine with the slap shot. That goes way wide. Wayne Gretzky trying to come up with the rebound, and wow, that was also a very weak shot. Here's Faber for me now. Oh, nice. Take that from Solani. That's the end of the period, so I survived. I would say that my opponent has had the better chances in this game. I am surviving right now. I would say that my opponent here has had the better looks, the better chances. The Red Rockets, that's who my opponent is. The Red Rockets. Look at their shot selection compared to mine. They're getting like kind of inner slot looks, and I'm just all from the outside. All right, here we go. Face-off. Mikko Koivu, you got to win one against McDavid. Winning the face-off is important here. McDavid loses the battle. Oh, and I was hit without the puck. Not going to be called a penalty, though, apparently. Here's Brandstrom now. Brandstrom looks for a lane. Up the left side to Pandolfo and Zdeno Chara. That darn Chara with that stick. Faber's going to skate it up to Solani. This guy plays very patiently. Here's a shot. Good save once again. McDavid's going to take a hit. Couple chances now. Goes wide of the net. Here's Pandolfo. Oh, man. Chara steps up. He throws a huge hit. Nice job by Bocage. Here's Koivu. Dude, Chara. What is up with that guy's Chara, man? He's literally on something. He's on roids. He's on performance-enhancing drugs. Okay, let's get a line change here. Nice. Good job, Fedorov. Way to steal that. Oh, man. I can't get the puck by their defense. Oh, geez. He's so aggressive. This guy is so aggressive. Oh, he left room up the middle, though. Room up the middle. Oh, come on. Give me that. I thought Hemsky could get that pass through for the 1T. Come on now. Come on now. We've got a close game. Nice block, Hammer. Hopefully your ankle's okay. Oh, I can't get the puck out. Hello? Move it up the boards, man. Good hit, Hammer. Let's go. Come on, grab that. There you go, Peters. There you go, Peters. All right, hold on. Let's reset. Let's reset. Around the boards to Peters. Up the ice. Here's Wayne Gretzky. That's what we're looking for. Gets by Chikrin to Roberts. Roberts with the backhand. I wanted to pass it to Gretzky on the back door, but I couldn't get it there. I was trying to get the line change and then try and get Gretzky to crash the net, but I didn't manage to get the shot off. And Zdeno Chara has just been an absolute monster in this game, dude. My God. Maybe I should have picked Chara as one of my icons. All right, here we go. Gretzky will take the face-off. Got to win this thing back. And Gretzky loses it. Very close game here. Puck into the middle. Nice job by Laine. Steals it. Gretzky's going to walk in. Gets by Cernak. Gretzky dipsing and doodling. Gretzky walks in. Short side with the shot. Rebound in front. And I can't come up with it. Here's Gunther now against Letang. Gunther. Good moves. Letang with the puck. Oh, man. Letang almost put that in his own net. Gretzky. He's going to send it up to Roberts. Gary Roberts, 2-on-1. Low shot, rebound, there it is. Oh, what a save by their goaltender to Smith. I labeled that and I just couldn't lift it. That's unreal, man. All right, we got to get back. He's getting a line change in. Here's Chara. Chara's going to walk in. Chara with a shot, and he's stopped by the goaltender. Chara with the reverse hit. Oh, my God. And now they have full pressure, and they get their rebound and score. Oh, my goodness gracious. I need a fourth line shift for some energy here. I don't know how much time is left. But after the chances that I had, Laine couldn't lift the puck up. They come down and score with 1:40 to play. I'm down by 1 here. I'm losing another face-off. Puck into the middle for McDavid. McDavid tries to skate through, and they still get the puck for some reason. Come on, don't reward that. He skated into 3 of my guys and couldn't come up with it. Oh, wow. Is he going to puck Greg? No way you're going to puck Greg on day 1 of NHL 26, man. No way, brother. No way we're doing that. That would be a reason to never play this game again. And here's the reverse hitting. Get up. Look how goofy this looks. Come on, man. Look at this. I can't even grab the puck. That's crazy. 25 seconds left. Here's another 1T. Trying to get the rebound. What is that pass, bro? Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, this game's absolutely fucking shocked, bro. He's just going to hold the puck behind his net. Look at him. Look at him. He's so scared. 1-goal lead. He's got to play behind his own net. He's scared, mommy. He's scared. He might take the puck from me. And I can't even play the puck up. Puck comes into the middle. I'm going to shoot it down, and we lose our first Huck game. Did not like how that guy played at the end of the game. I thought it was a good game until the final 2 minutes where he was just so desperate to get that win that he had to chase himself back numerous times. The hits were even in that game. He did outshoot me. Time on attack was way up for him. My passing was not very good. And we'll just finish this one and get on out of here. That is the first episode of our Hut series. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the pack opening. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Obviously, I am not very good at this, so I will try and improve for next time, and we'll try and grind our way up and get some wins. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash that like button. And if you really liked it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Tell all your friends, and we'll see you in the next one, folks. Take care.